Today we will be talking about strange 6th Gen Pokemon Dex entries. The first one, Esper. Esper is number 677 in the National Pokedex. He is 1 foot tall and about 8 pounds. This Pokemon is a very strange Pokedex entry. Starting off, it is the Restraint Pokemon. You may be thinking, what is this Pokemon restraining in the first place? Look at him, he's so adorable. Well, actually, Esper is restraining his or her immense power. In Wise Pokedex it says, Esper has enough psychic energy to blast everything within 300 feet of itself. So this thing is pretty powerful, but obviously it restrains itself because it's the Restraint Pokemon. But how does this Pokemon restrain such power? This Pokemon actually restrains its power by holding its ears back. So they just don't put their ears back to be cute, they're actually doing it to hold back the crazy amount of psychic power they store inside. Also, look into Esper's eyes. Tell me he hasn't seen some crazy stuff. So, to continue with strange Pokedexes, now we're going to talk about Honage, number 679 in the National Pokedex. Alright, let's just get started real quick. Honage's Pokedex entry, quote-unquote, is apparently, this Pokemon is born with a departed spirit inhabits a sword. It attaches itself to people and drinks their life force. So in order for this Pokemon to even be made, someone has to die. So once someone dies, their spirit, I guess, doesn't have a place to go, so it inhabits a sword. And that sword becomes alive and becomes a Honage. Now, for the fact that it attaches itself and sucks the life force of other people, maybe it uses its ribbon and wraps around them and sucks their life force out of them, or possibly even stabs a person and sucks their life force that way, and then once the life force has all been sucked, they continue on with their life. Tell me what you think down below. Okay, so this Pokédex entry is about Kefki, number 706 in National Pokédex. Now, this entry isn't really amazing. I just found it to be kind of ridiculous, and I haven't seen anyone talk about it before, so I guess I'll talk about it. They basically fiercely jingled their keys at their foe to frighten them. So what you're telling me is this Pokemon that's not even a foot tall can jingle their keys and scare a Charizard. I call bullshit on that. And the one thing that really pisses me off about this Pokemon is that it doesn't evolve. This one just looks like it should have an evolution because it's not over-designed and they could take it somewhere way better. And this concludes the creepiest slash coolest, ridiculous 6th generation Pokédex entries that I have read. So if you think there's one that I should have put on the list, please tell me in the description and maybe I'll talk about it in another video. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and have a nice day.